All right, got mics on. Low end welcome. I'm Gamer John. You can call me John. Getting back into some Skyrim. All right, so last time we started picking up quests from the locals here in Whiterun. Uh, Went around, I picked up another one I was able to find that wasn't coming through quite like it was supposed to. Let's see here. Just trying to pull up my chat. Live chat. Hey, Manfo Shadows. Thanks for following already. Just in here a minute just to pull up my alerts and everything, and already. Appreciate that. Big time. All right. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Darn you, that is not coming up. All right. Let's go ahead. So we've got a couple things. So we've talked to, uh, let's see here, Danica Pure Springs from Temple of Kennereth here in Whiterun. She wants us to help restore the tree, the Gildergleen. So she wants us to go and get a special blade that will help us get some sap. Let's see here. Uh, Old Greymane wants us to go to her house so she can talk to us about her missing son. Hey, what's happening? Glad to see you. Were you able to get some sleep the other night? Let's see here. Sparrow. No, we're not doing that. Let's see. We talked to the smith in town. Her father works up at the with the Jarl as a steward, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna try to find Armin's family sword. And let's see here, what else are we gonna try to do? That one, and we found a strange rock that talked to us, so we're gonna go ahead and try that. First off, since we're here, let's go ahead and run up here. What is this bear like? It's so long. Bear like. Not too sure what you're talking about. Oh, but hey, since last time you were here, we upgraded our armor. So I can't remember if you were here for this, but we got our Bosmer armor. And I'm wearing, instead of wearing my backpack now, I've made some pouches that's helping with my carry weight and whatnot. So that way we can kind of be a little bit more sleek about it. We got our Bosmer bow and all that. All right. Armin, we don't have your sword yet. So we're going to head to Dragon's Reach, and we're going to talk to, I think his name was Preventus Aretino? Something like that. He's the steward. He stands out. We'll talk to him. He's not down here. Maybe upstairs. Yeah, there he is.
I serve
Haven't
Jarl
eaten you, that's it.
as steward.
Sword from your
Adrian?
daughter. Yeah.
Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
My beard.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Yeah, that's my beard.
My lord.
This is my hair. Hold on, it's thrown over my shoulder, so that may be throwing you off. That could be it. No, this part's my beard. I had my hair over my shoulder, so that was probably throwing you off there. That would be odd because you were on stream just a couple days ago, and yeah, I just had this, and then all of a sudden it was like down past my chest. That would have been nuts. Okay, so we delivered that. Beard, Beard. Yeah, sorry about that.
Was that disappointing?
Let's see here. Middlebane. Let's check our map. So supposedly the bandits that are keeping Armin's family sword is over there. Freyla wants me to meet her in her house here. What's that? Hall of Vigilant. Just read about that. It's like the USA, bigger. Just always big, long, unruly. Mount Kilcreath is way over there. Okay, let's go get the sword.
A fine day to you, friend.
Fresh from
May
a
you
farm's
die with a
daily.
sword
Okay,
in your
I gotta
hand.
turn around. There we are.
If you were getting in from my farm.
Let's see here. Make sure there I need to pick up some food. Yeah. Let's pray to Jeffrey. This is our new tent. So I upgraded our old leather tent to a two-person leather tent. Okay. Crazy archery mod. Oh, is it the one that you were talking about before? That you were playing with? Has it worked out okay for you? Do I have any food? I have no food on me. Why is it all so heavy? Ugh, seared fat. Let's take a couple chops with me. But yeah, what is it? Well sated, okay. Oh, it's new. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm always down to look at new archery mods. I don't think I have a mod right now that actually changes how my archery functions, so it's fairly... I mean, other than the perks. Because I got that I got that perk mod from that one author. But that's the only thing. So I don't have anything like changes how, like, the trajectory of the arrow works or anything like that, so... If you found a good one, yeah, I'd definitely like to know. Okay. 2 seconds, actually. Put the food down for the cats, and one's getting into the other one's bowl. Oh, alright, I'm back. There we go. And let me make sure I'm still on track. Cross the river going east. not so bad. There we go, got him. Dispose. Alright. And we get blood on our eyeballs, of course. So that's how that works. Yeah. Well, they're gonna mind their own business. Oh, hey. Hey, it's a bandit. Take this. Cat Diamond's over there. Yeah, I see you. I see you there. Things are different. I know. I moved the lamp. Are you okay with that? Move the lamp that I usually use for lighting from the corner to a little bit more center of the room. Just try to improve the lighting on the stream, but the cat likes to sit by it normally, and now I moved it and she's complaining. What? And the other one is stalking her. Look at the mod description. I didn't get anything in the chat. Did you like throw it on my Twitter feed or something? I don't watch my social media while I'm playing. What's that? Don't want that. Boots. Keep your boots. But yeah, no, I didn't get the mod description. If you're trying to send it. I don't think so. Yeah, no, I didn't get anything on my Twitter or anything. You put it in the chat? I didn't get it. I don't see it there. I see where you asked me to wait, and then I see what looks like eyes with 3 smiles, and then your question on whether or not I got the mod description. I'm wondering if it didn't paste over properly. I'd probably suggest is you can go up to, if you have Twitter, go up to my Twitter right up there, that at GamerJohn. Yeah, you'll see the logo is like a little stuffed lobster. You just put it in there, like tweet it to me there or DM me there. Ow! What the? Stop it. Batskeeper. I don't know if there's like rules or something like that for my chat. And that's why it's not allowing you to put a link in there. Let me see here. Boop. And then says it should be fine. I can't say why it wouldn't allow it to come over. Complete archery overhaul on PS4. Okay. I will take a look at that. I should be able to find that. And then I'll take a look at it. And if there's a PC equivalent mod, and it looks like it's something that may be interesting, I may install it. Who knows? I'm only running with about 123 mods right now. So I definitely have room. Hey, you too. Cats are running around. They just ran underneath my table where I've got my camera. Scared the bejesus out of me. You didn't go down. Stop it. Go down. Let's see here. Give me the cloak. Give me the steel. We over archery overhaul though. All right, we're gonna do some daylight stealth attacks. They see something else, probably a deer. Oh no, the deer shot you with an arrow. That's definitely what happened. Oh, hold still. Don't move. Got him. You say I can't hide from you, but I am hiding from you. No, back there. Okay, got that one. Just not the one I need to get, I think. Nope, no, that worked out. Whew. No steel. I don't know if they both came down. Let's go check up here. Ow. Ah, no. Archery battle and I'm losing. Ah, I got him. Ah, you jerk. Oh, how bad is it? Oh, that wasn't that bad. Alright. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm Gamer John. You can call me John. Playing some Skyrim here with a bunch of mods on. Ring mail, I think, breaks down to steel. I could sell that. I don't know if that breaks down to steel, but I'll take it anyways. Give my arrow back, steel dagger, and a lockpick. We'll turn on and off randomly. There could be a possibility. Don't know if you have. Do you actually turn off your PlayStation or do you put it into like a standby mode? Because if you put it in standby, it could be turning on to do updates. It's a possibility. Otherwise, I don't know if there's anything with the PlayStations from your region that may be different. Typically, whenever I turn off my PlayStation, it stays off. Unless I either... Oh, one thing that happens. Evidently, the PlayStation will recognize whenever you change to its input. So, like, my PlayStation's on, like, my HDMI 4 slot or whatever. I don't know which one is actually on. If I switch to it, so if I, even by accident, it will turn on my PlayStation 4 for me. You turn it off, though. Yeah, if it's off, it should remain off normally. But like I said, I know mine will turn on if I switch to that input. Just because it recognizes like, oh, there's this device on there and it wants to turn it on for me, which is aggravating. Because, you know, I don't want it to turn on, especially if I'm not going to be on my PlayStation. So like I have to remember to change my input to like my computer before I turn off my TV, because if I'm still on my PlayStation, then I turn on my TV, like the next day, it'll see that it's like, oh, I'm on PlayStation, it'll turn my PlayStation on for me. And then I gotta wait for it to boot up, and then I gotta turn it off. But other than that, it's the only thing that I know of that will turn on a PlayStation without you actually turning it on yourself. So I would probably say that could be it. Other than that, maybe go to Sony PlayStation support and see about, like, you know, just post like a bug report saying, hey, my PlayStation's randomly turning on. Let them know what region you're in. Maybe they have some advice for you on that. beer. But yeah, brand new version, no updates. Turn off the TV. That's a little bit of an odd one then. Yeah, I would. Unfortunately, I'm not a technician when it comes to Sony PlayStation or anything like that, so I could only advise you on that and possibly, and like I said, reaching out to Sony support. Drop them a trouble ticket. Definitely mention in it, your region. Um, Also, if you're using an out of region one for whatever reason, so like if you're using I don't know what region you're in, like a European region, um, technically or not, or if you're in your own separate region, let them know that. Cat, what are you doing? Oh, I heard you. What up, dog? Gotcha. Any friends, did you? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. But yeah. It's the only reason why I could think that would turn on. Are you dead? Nope. You see safe mode. Ugh, that's... Yeah, I have no idea about that. Does it beep randomly? Like it'll just be sitting there on or off and it'll just start like giving you little beeps? 'Cause I had a problem with that with both my husband's and my old PS4. Um, and you'd want to search that. Just turn it off and turn it back on and it's gone. Yeah. I would probably, once again, referring to what region your PlayStation is from and see what you can do. If you get if you get that beeping, sometimes you do get the beeping. Yeah. So some of them, it's because the hard drive in it isn't tight enough and it's moving a bit, so it's causing like false contact. Um, so I'm not saying that's your problem. I'm saying that's something that I saw whenever I was researching it. Uh, so for us, what we honestly ended up having to do is for his, that didn't work. That didn't fix the problem. So we ended up just having to replace it. So we put all of his save files on the cloud, and then that we were going to keep. And then we ended up getting a new PlayStation 4 for him. Later on, mine started acting up. Mine actually got to the point where it would not allow an update. So there was an update available for my region, and it would not install it for anything. Like I tried I did a clean wipe and tried to do an update automatically. Didn't work. I did a clean wipe and it got the actual update on a thumb drive to try to let it update and it didn't work. And in the end, we had to replace that one too. We didn't upgrade to like the Pro or anything. We just got like I think we just got the same version too. But I mean, I got PS4s for us fairly early on.
Really, the nerve of some people leaving their trash work.
Throw away my Xbox One. Yeah, especially later on in the generation. So that's always one thing. I'm hoping everything goes well, and even though I may have the income to maybe get the new generation when it comes out, the PS5, and they're just calling the new Xbox um, this winter. I'm hoping to actually wait on it. I mean, I got the PS4 early on because I was hoping. Well, one, I wanted it, uh, which was terrible because there was no games and there was like zero backwards compatibility. I was hoping for a little bit more backwards compatibility than what we got.
Be
which was
careful.
none at the time. But I got it, and then yeah, I mean they crap out, and especially if you get it like some of the first series of
You tried
runs.
mercenary work?
Give this guy his
You
sword back.
found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
But I'm hoping to
Right then.
be able to hold back a bit and not get the new generation as soon as possible because that's something to do. I mean, if you can load up your PlayStation 4 and upload your save files to the cloud, I'd recommend that so you don't possibly lose something. Something. So my husband watches my streams. You have a lot of your games on disc. I'm just talking about like the save file, so you don't like lose your characters. Uh, One thing my husband mentioned to me the other day after we were actually done talking about mods and I had finished my stream, he also said, and this is honest, try really hard to not get Creation Club content. Because they have their Creation Club where you can like buy with their premium currency or even get free stuff. Um, oh, hey, welcome to the stream. Whoever just popped in, I'm Gamer John. You can call me John. We're having a conversation about games, of course. Um, but yeah, we were doing a lot of using Creation Club items because they do have some cool stuff. They got some good mod developers to code for them and make some actually cool looking armor, backpacks, and other gear. It's really great looking. The problem is, and they know this is a problem, and they still haven't fixed it, is it will corrupt the game, especially if you play with other mods. And this evidently goes across. I've seen reports on, excuse me, all platforms. So PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Uh, that yeah, it will just corrupt it, and you'll get a specific bug where you won't be able to save. You won't be able to quick save. You won't be able to do a hard save, and you won't be able to get your auto saves. You'll actually get an error screen talking about like there's only like less than 2 kilobytes or something like that, which obviously is bogus. Um, so you end up in this situation where you can't save, and you're like, I lost all of this. So you play for a couple hours. If you don't do a lot of auto saves or anything like that, if you're just out in the open a lot, in the open world, you're not going to get auto saves. And then when you go to manually save, all of a sudden, bam, you get a big error and it doesn't work. And you're like, what the hey? And you literally, we spent a couple days, oh, geez, almost like a week trying to just work with it. Um, and didn't work out. We ended up having to uninstall completely the game, and we couldn't play with any of the Creation Club content. We could get the mods because there's a mod section where you can go and download. Obviously, you know that. But Creation Club content just breaks it to the point where it's unplayable, and because you can't save, which is a big shame because I really liked some of the content on there. Some of the armor on there is really cool, but restore everything. Um, yeah, so once you upload your save files up onto the cloud, if you want to keep them, uh, you do the restore on your PlayStation. If you need to do updates, do your updates. Hey, what's happening, man? How you doing? Oh, good. Let's see here. We've gotten a lot of hunting done. We got our Bosmer armor, and we're doing side quests now for Whiterun. Uh, After this, depending upon basically Odie, the character, is waiting to see how they are going to deal with the dragons. We're going to find out, obviously, they're not going to be dealing with the dragons, and we're going to have to step in. But yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see here. So we've got, as I was saying, yeah. So if you do that restore on your PlayStation 4, do whatever updates you need to do, get that done, and then yeah, you can then bring down your save files from the cloud. So if you like had a save file for Skyrim or something on there, you could bring it back in and pick back up where you left off. Pretty much, make sure obviously you get all your updates in that you need to, and rock and roll. All right, here we go. So we are going to go right now. We're going to try to go get Nettlebane, which is over here in this area. So we're going to go run up past Helgen. We, of course, know where Helgen is. Or run up past there. Let's see about that. But yeah, it's been good stuff so far. Yesterday, I know you weren't, I don't think you came over to see, but had one crash so far, so knock on wood. Only one crash right at the beginning, so I was happy about that. It was the first one of this gameplay, which, including the time off stream that I've been doing to like kind of do some slow work. Playing for a good, like 10 hours, I think, on this. Close to it, at least. In fact, I only had really one crash at the time. Good stuff. Happy that I got a fairly stable build. Who are you? I don't know you. Right. You are mismatched to all heck. We got Highwayman armor. We got iron gauntlets, dwarven boots, and a steel helmet.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
That's not very nice. Odie doesn't know who his mother is. He can't remember. It's kind of thing with Odie. He's lost quite a bit of his memory. Yeah, YouTube. You can definitely get quite a bit of information for it. So, yeah, no, take it easy, man. And if it's pretty late there now, if you need to, man, go take a nap. And yeah, thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. No, I was saying, oh yeah, Odie has the character, because this is one of my original characters. I actually have a background for him and stuff and whatnot. He's got issues. He doesn't remember a lot of his life, unfortunately, because it's actually a really, if you're into YouTube like science explanation or science fiction explanation, there's a really cool channel. Take it easy, man. Called Because Science, and it's a guy on there. His name is Kyle. And he explains a lot of stuff, from things like superpowers to, it's a big thing, other like science concepts that are kind of out there. And he kind of just explains it in a more basic manner. And while he isn't a scientist himself, he does collaborate with a lot of them. So his information's pretty handy. But he actually did and I thought I had this in my head before I saw this, because I've had Odie since Skyrim, original Skyrim, when it first came out on the Xbox 360. So I had this idea, not fully formed back then, but this did help. But on that Because Science show, he had a video about why you don't want certain abilities, and one of them was immortality. And he had talked about one of the reasons was your memory, because regardless of how complex and how intricate like a human brain is, you will eventually start to forget things, whether it's old memories and whatnot or skills that you don't use. So because of Odie's backstory, hey, it's Mike. And a couple... Okay, hold on. Let's drop a quick save. But because of that, he actually has lost quite a bit of memory of his past, because he's so long-lived. I totally missed, and now I'm probably going to die. Oh, okay. Made it. Wait, are you dead? Nope! Oh! What was that? Where'd the other one go? There it is. Are they playing dead? Ah, okay. Oh, man. Hey, a dead dude. But yeah, Odie, like, I mean, if you go into the lore, uh, elves obviously can live for a very long time. You know, there's one in ESO that I know has lived for over a millennia, and he's just a normal Dunmer. Um, but he is, you know, coming towards the end of his life, and because of who he is and what purpose he serves, he doesn't really care about his memory. But Odie's lived longer in his backstory, so he's actually cursed or blessed, depending upon your perspective, with would be considered like true immortality. Because if you go into the lore, elves used to be immortal, 100%. They lived forever and ever for always, basically. Um, but then as they expose themselves to man and the beast races, they exposed themselves to what they basically saw was an illness, which was mortality. So they lost their immortal bonds and began to feel the ravages of age and eventually death based upon that. Um, so Odie used to be just a normal mortal wood elf and ended up either befriending, he doesn't remember, or upsetting a deity. And they, as either a blessing or a curse or a bit of both, decided to give him immortality. And because he has still a mortal body, in that it functions like a normal mortal body would, other than the fact that he doesn't age, um, his mind cannot make and keep those memories like you would want to. So he eventually forgets things just because it's been so long, and he can't help that. And so he's lost not only people to time, but as in they aged and died. He's also lost entire swaths of his own history and his own people, um, because Bosmer now are not what Bosmer used to be to him, but he can't remember that.
Stab you in the back. I can take you.
Oh, I missed. Gotcha. All right. But yeah, that's like a very basic part of his backstory. There's more to it, but I'm going to get into it right now. Oh, I saw you up there. Do not act like I didn't. Because I did.
Where are you?
Let's see. All right. And that's why we pie our corners, so we can catch them unaware. If they've moved in up here, there's a good chance they probably moved in down there, but ooh, it's getting ooh, it is getting late. Actually, that may not be a bad idea then. Unfortunately, it's getting cold, and I'm up in the mountains, which means I'm in more danger for my exposure. Me dying. So let's go ahead and investigate the caves again, see if it's full of bandits. We'll see about camping out down there. Or up here if I can't find a bed. No, I know there's beds in there. Don't know if I can sleep in them. Figure it out. Okay. Going in stealthy like. Cannot sense the outside weather. I am getting colder. Well, yeah, because I'm inside. That's why I can't sense anything. So basically, I'm getting little updates in my top left corner there. And since I'm inside, I can't sense the weather, obviously. I can't tell what the weather's going to be like, but I can tell I'm getting cold. Alright, so we still got collapsed here. Here's probably where I'll end up camping out. Yep, cats. Ah, right over his head, jeez. I've been doing more long distance hunting outside, obviously. I haven't been going into places when not on stream because, you know, that's content that, you know, people would be missing out on. So, I'm used to lifting that arc quite a bit to try to make the shot. And now because of that, I'm overshooting. I thought that was a person. Okay. How many lockpicks do I have? I probably have too many. I have way too many. I need ditch like a handful of these. Makes no sense. I'm just walking around with like 100 lockpicks. Oh, excuse me. Gotcha. So my husband would point out, well, why do you walk around with a bunch of bottle caps or gold in your pocket? Oh, sorry. It makes no sense. Walking around with 5,466 gold pieces, like gold coins, on my person. Extrapolate, that size, which was fairly large, about the size of a silver dollar and about twice as thick, and it's gold. They don't have other denominations of currency here. I saw you. Let me use my instincts, because I should be able to. Instincts. And now it's only going to work on them if they're dead. Instincts doesn't let you smell them, but I can see them when I'm still if they're moving. Ah, darn, didn't need it. Alright, you're going to come at me. Oh, there's two. Shoot. Okay. You can see their bodies. I can start seeing them because they had died. That's part of instincts because it's supposed to let you see certain things. I only have it for like the dead and undead, and I think burnable stuff that I can use to make fires with. Ooh, a nice little chest. Alright, Mara. Nah. Ooh, minor ring of stamina. But yeah, let's see here. I was actually thinking about one of these days during my stream. I was going to start talking about some of my D&D campaigns, because it's kind of in the same vein. Some of the stories and characters. Let's keep on moving. So I think it's interesting. It's a nice topic. People could chime in with questions and whatnot if they want to. Otherwise, hey, more welcome just to sit back and listen. There were a bunch of spiders in here last time. What is that? Oh, it's an egg sac. I don't think they respawned. Or re-inhabited or what have you. Birthed. Go away. I don't need you to tell me how many arrows I have. And we're back at the exit. Okay, so... Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm Gamer John. You can call me John. Playing some Skyrim here. Now, it's too cold to go outside, because it is... Already I was starting to get cold. I think I still am. Yeah, and I'm getting hungry. Let's eat... not going to be able to cook the saber cat meat. Might as well eat it. Alright, good. I'm a Bosmer, so I can eat raw meat without any problems, as long as it's fresh still. Still gotta worry about freshness. And that raw meat's gonna go bad faster than my cooked venison I have on me. But yeah, it's too cold outside. It is now nighttime. It's 8 at night. I go outside, I'm gonna start freezing pretty quick, so I'm gonna bunker down here tonight. Not like in here, like in this area. I go up a little bit higher. Just looking over on my capture, just seeing how bright it is. I'm like, geez. It's a lot darker on my actual screen here. Like around this fire, it like gets almost completely black in this stairwell until I see the light up at the top. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad it lightens it up a little bit because, you know, you guys wouldn't see much. I do it for the suspense and kind of a little bit more immersion. So let's see here. I think this is where I'm going to end up staying. Can I... Because there's a fire here, right? Can I get warm by this fire? I'm going to start warming my hands. It should be fine. The camping mod I have is pretty... Especially since this is a vanilla location, it should know that this fire is here. But, okay, there we go. It's warming his hands. Alright, good. I get to warm up. Let's warm up. Okay, I think someone new just popped into the stream. If not, you know, whatever. I'm Gamer John. You can call me John. We're warming up our hands right now because we're a little bit on the cold. Okay, so we're now comfortable. We're not warm yet. Let me pull out. And let's get back into first person. Am I going to be able to drop this off here? I am. Okay. We're literally just going to camp right here in front of this fire. Drop a quick save real quick. Oh, hey, you're back. Found something about your PlayStation. Oh, I wonder if it didn't put the tent down because it knows that I'm inside. That's really smart if it did. Let's go ahead and sleep here. Cannot sleep in this location? What? But I wanna. Alright, fine. We'll pack it up then. Oh, you found something about your PlayStation issues? up. Jeez. Ah, and I can't sleep on these beds? You're joking me. Oh, you're joking. You're having a laugh. Alright, we're gonna have to go out here and very quickly make a fire, which means I'm gonna need to harvest some wood. Let's equip a torch. That'll help keep us a little bit warm. Okay, okay. We're gonna do it right here. Chop some wood. 4 pieces. Oh, I can't remember if that's enough. Back up and restore everything. Okay, drop it, drop it, drop it. Tell me I have enough fire. Yes. I do not have a fur tent on me. I have a leather tent on me, don't I? Sure, let's go ahead and cook up some of this while we got the chance. Okay. Small leather tent. Well, darn. That's fine. It's better than nothing. So you'll back up and restore everything? That's good. Alright, now I should be able to go to sleep here. I want to do... Now I have some skills. For my camping I can upgrade. Not camping. Oh, is it the other one? Comfortable. Okay, so I'm starting to get colder. Ah, adaptation, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I want that because I have issues with warmth right now. So, okay. Let's sleep till morning. Let's go mid-morning. So we'll go about 8 o'clock. Hopefully it'll be warm enough by then. If I need to, I'll make another campfire. Alright, we are going to destroy the campfire. No fuel left, not surprised. Let's pack up the tent. How are we doing? Okay, I'm hungry. Venison's going to be older. Okay, good. Alright, so we made it through the night. Not too bad. Considering I'm wearing like full leatherish armor, my Bosmer armor, I've got a fair amount of warmth from that. Let's equip this. Let's also pray to Jeffrey. How much Xbox One costs Bulgaria and go to sleep. Yeah, man. I know you're up there pretty late if you're on my stream, so definitely figure that out. It should be. I don't know how much stuff is out there, but hopefully you'll be able to get that and yeah, get some sleep. Definitely. I'll be uploading my videos up on YouTube if you want to go there too and just watch them there. So don't worry about like not being able to make a stream or anything like that. That's cool, man. Okay, we're almost there. Let me drop a quick save. Did I level up yet? No. Getting close though. Yeah, yeah. 127 in the morning for you. I'll be honest, I stay up pretty... What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, I saw my capture jumping a little bit. Okay. Alright, that's better. Yeah. Oh, stop that. Anyways, yeah. I'll be honest, yeah, I stay up pretty late, but I also end up getting up pretty late too. So yeah, definitely take care of yourself on that. First and foremost. Is that a rock or a person? That's a rock. Whoa, what was that? Seeing a bunch of explosions. Okay. Okay, so I see someone over there. And this is supposed to be where there's a bunch of witches. There's like a witch coven. And they have this thing I want called Nettlebane. You gonna stop moving? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Stop moving. There she is. Where are you going? Okay, you're going right over there. Okay. Darn it, I missed. No, stay still. Got her. Jeez. I mean, think they're dumb AI for, you know, like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what was that? Piece of candy? Piece of candy. But, jeez. Alright, let's... darn it. Okay, so it's getting pretty cold already. That's gonna be... That's bad. That's bad. Stamina regeneration. I'm getting minuses to my skills. I cannot stay here for much longer. See? Anyone who's come into my streams before, you know, for this gameplay, they'll know it's like, oh, he hasn't had to deal with it too much. Well, it's because I've been down in Whiterun. Whiterun is very temperate. I've been like in Whiterun and Falkreath. So like the two warmest places in all of Skyrim are those areas. I knew I saw something. What the? Oh, okay. Okay, I pissed off the Hag Raven. How are we doing? Not so great. Okay. Down a couple potions. Okay. I gotta be real careful. Those fireballs got area of effect. Ow. Like that. Darn it. It's warming me up though. Oh gosh, she's gonna be able to throw fireballs all day long. She's trying to come around the edge. Only got one shot. That's to... Ooh. Shoot. I want to keep that level up so I can heal myself. Okay. Do I drop a save? Let me drop a regular save. Keep my quick save from earlier. A little janky, I know, but nah, that's cool. A nectar. Got a choice. I didn't check my fire damage. Alright, let's reload. First death that I can recall. So, it's not a, this isn't a permadeath run, so I'm not gonna do that to myself. Not with this. I mean, I'm too squishy. May do that in one of my future games. She's waiting. She's dumb. Oh, geez, she shot it from behind the torch where I couldn't see her. Okay, I'm gonna use my level up now. I will go ahead and drop it in health because my health's a little low. Archery seems like a good place. I should go ahead and put this. I don't really have anywhere else I want to put it right now, so what do we got? Hey, I forgot I can zoom. I got that. Twice as many arrows, which is useless at this point. Bashing. Oh, wow, I don't really have anything here I really super duper want. At this moment. Like, there's stuff here that I'm definitely going to want. There's stuff later. I'm trying to think if there's anything here that'll help me right now, honestly. Alright, well, let me go ahead and get that, even though I know it's not going to help right now. Okay. 139. Do I even have 139 Magicka? Nope. Okay, I can't even cast that. So it's going to be familiar. She's probably been healing. Wait a minute, did I kill her? I think I got her. I think I got her. Got her. Okay, I must have got her with bleed damage. Nettlebane. Whisper wrappings. I think I picked up some... Death Bell, you can have that back. I don't want that. Whisper wrapping, that's from creatures. Spriggan Sap. I want that. Stupid bones. Surprise, surprise. We made it through. Made it through. Alright, let's... Hey, jewelry. Or jewels, I should say. It's there's just a fish. Yeah, I know, it's feeling colder. Alright, now I killed one witch right here. Take your robes. Alright, let's get out of here. ASAP before I freeze to death. I think I warmed up a little bit up there. Nope. It's still very cold. Come on, running down the mountain. Hi, it's cold up there. Look out. Plus Star Wars. It's not bad. That's, what was that, Euro? 218, so that's what? Euro's worth, what, twice as much almost as the American dollar, I think. So you're looking at, what, 436. You do get a $60 game. Okay, I'm now freezing to death, probably. I'm freezing, not freezing to death. Okay, I think I can make it. I think I can make it. A quick save in case I don't make it. Then I'll just stop and make a fire. $60 games, take that into account, so you're getting, what, $380 for a new PlayStation? Is that with the 500 gigabyte hard drive? Let me drink a stamina potion. I knew I'm running out of stamina. Can I even... No, I can't even cast that. One terabyte? That's good. That's pretty good. I think that's the one that we ended up picking up. So we didn't go for the... What are you guys doing? Why? Oh God, why? Well, I'm not cold anymore. Look at that quick save. I'll be a little bit more cautious as I'm leaving. Why were they attacking me? I have done nothing to them. Jeez. I don't think they usually don't show up twice if you end up having to reload. That's not bad. Xbox One S. So okay, well I forgot. It's the One S, which means it's the upgraded version. So that'd be like a PlayStation Pro, PS4 Pro. Yeah. So yeah, that's actually pretty good, honestly. Now take it easy. Have a good night. All right, gotta get trying to get someplace warm. Okay, so at least they didn't show up again to kill me. Nice. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm Gamer John. You can call me John. We're coming back from getting Nettlebane. Came across a little battleground. Stormcloaks and Imperials ran into each other. I'm just, well, I am kind of profiting from their fight, so I'll be honest there.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm in Helgen. I went up there because there was I needed to get this special knife, Nettlebane, to help the Gildergleen in Whiterun. And it's really cold up there, so I think I'm still freezing. I need to get to a heat source soon, otherwise I'm going to start freezing to death, and then I'm going to die. I'm freezing to death now. They just said it. So now I'm freezing to death. So it's so minus 75% health, magic, stamina recovery, archery, all those skills are minus 60, and my pickpocketing is down by 100% because I'm so cold I can't work my fingers. There's a fire down here. If I can get down here, I can warm up before I die horribly, horribly. Come on, come on. All I gotta do is make it to that fire and I can warm up. I have like no stamina right now. I should start warming my hands here in just a minute. Come on. Okay, begin to warm up. Okay. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna warm up before we start, because it's still a cold region. We're still up in the mountains. So I could very easily get back to the point where I'm freezing to death again. That was close. Worry about a hag raven, and now I had to worry about almost dying up there on the mountain just from exposure. Okay, we're comfortable. We're gonna wait until we're warm, which we should be able to get warm here. All right, completely warm at this point, which is going to be nice. It gives us a bonus. Okay, let's exit that. Let's get moving. So yeah, crisis averted. Almost died. Now we're good to go. That's one of the things you gotta worry about if you end up getting, if you end up modding it and getting things like frostfall and whatnot. Nature is also your enemy. Unless you stay in one of those nice warm temperate climates, which you can't always do. I mean, think about it. I'm going to have to be going up to like the throat of the world and places like that, and I'm going to have to deal with, trying to make it and survive on my way up there. like the Thousand Steps from forgot the name of that town. You know, this little place over here. Forgot the name of it. Shows how often I actually go through the main storyline. I'll start a character and I'll go just away. I will just go away from the main storyline as far as possible. But yeah,
Not this again.
If he does, tell him how bad the food is and how dangerous it is.
Look, old woman. If your boy wants to learn how to fight, we'll teach him. Now off with you.
okay. All right. So, I mean, think about that. You gotta get up the 1,000 steps, and then all the way up to the top just to try to make it, and it's just ridiculous. Like how, and fighting the creatures on the way up. It's gonna be rough. I am gonna go ahead and call it here for now. This lovely scenery. Pick up the stream again tomorrow. So thank you for everyone who popped in. Painful thank for chiming in. I know it's really late where you're at or early, depending upon your point of view. I'm glad that you come by whenever you're up to enjoy the stream. Uh, but once again, anyone who popped in, popped out, who chatted with me, who didn't, anyone and everyone who comes by, I really appreciate it. I'm Gamer John. Y'all can always call me John. I got my links up there. If you want to subscribe to me on Twitter, I'm at Gamer John, GAMRJHN, and just search for me on YouTube under the same one, and you can find all of these streams. I re-upload them there. Thanks again. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great start of your week. Take care of each other and yourselves, because that's all we got. Bye-bye.